Football Club are to announce a major sponsorship scheme tomorrow. I understand a large insurance company are prepared to offer the club a substantial sum of money if certain conditions are met. Now, those conditions are the club must appoint a new player manager of international repute, the club must buy 2 well-known players for next season, and that shirt and ground advertising be allowed. Well, the Swindon Town Board have met and accepted the deal, details of which to be announced tomorrow. Now, manager Ken Beamish was not available for comment today, but we understand an advertisement for a new player manager will appear in a national newspaper tomorrow morning. The manager of Swindon Town today and immediately stamped his own authority on the 4th Division club. He arrived at the county ground with Harry Gregg, the former United goalkeeper and Swansea manager and crew manager, and surprised everyone by naming Gregg as his assistant manager. Well, the former manager Ken Beamish, who'd been offered a new 1-year contract before sponsors in effect took over control of the club's playing staff, was one of the first to hear the news. Macari then kept everyone, sponsors, club officials and the press waiting 3 hours while he saw every single player privately in his own office. Well, it was goals like this which made Lou Macari a mini George Best of Old Trafford. At 35, Macari has always had a secret ambition of a management position, and with a 2-year contract at Swindon Town, today he started work aware of his toughest ever challenge.
Down here, assemble a team worthy of being called Swindon Town, get the supporters into the ground to support the team, and I'm quite sure they will do, and hopefully the team will respond and improve on last season's performances, which wouldn't be very difficult to improve on.
The plan is to play yourself?
Yes, where at the moment I don't know, because I like to regard myself as being able to play anywhere. That's what I just told the players. If you're a number 5, I expect you to play anywhere. So really I couldn't even say what the team would be or who's going to play in it. If we've got a team, that is. I think we've only got 11 players at the moment.
Well, I'm sure come the start of the season you'll have a full squad. But I noticed also you brought down assistant manager Harry Gregg. Now, he's a well-known football face.
He is. I haven't brought him because he's a face. I've brought him because he'll make people work hard, train them properly, and install a little bit of discipline that's needed at all football clubs.
Do you think also that you'd be able to attract some big-name players to the side?
Well, I've told you at the moment, Swindon aren't in a position to get anyone, really. Financially, I wouldn't think of one player that they could possibly go out and buy tomorrow. Hopefully within the next month or so that could change slightly, but it wouldn't be until the start of the playing season where you hopefully get a few results that brings in the money. But I made it perfectly clear to every player is part of Swindon Town, whether he's in the team or not.
Well, I've only known you for a couple of hours now, Lou, and I can quite clearly see you're a dedicated footballer. In fact, it's your life, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, I've come down here, I think you asked me earlier, the difference between playing in the 1st Division and playing in the 4th, and I told you it's no different. There's a game to be won, and that is the enjoyment. Whether it be against Tranmere, Rochdale or anyone, I will get as much enjoyment of seeing Swindon Town win a game as I did with Manchester United.
And do I get the impression the players know the holiday's over and work's beginning?
It isn't beginning yet, but I've made it perfectly clear to them tomorrow morning work will begin, and I expect to see 10, 11 or how many players we've got, all exceptionally fit. I think that's the main part of any footballer, to be fit.
Well, we wish Lou and the team the best of luck this season, and the latest on Ken Beamish, he tells me that he's going to decide his future over the next couple of weeks.